What if TikTok suddenly became illegal in every EU country? Imagine waking up one morning to find the app gone from your phone, your favorite creators silenced, and your daily scroll interrupted. Let's break down what would happen next, step by step, to understand the true impact of such a sweeping ban. The European Union has been scrutinizing TikTok over data privacy and national security concerns for years, with lawmakers and regulators raising alarms about how user data is handled and where it ends up. With growing talks around regulations, the idea of a ban isn't just hypothetical, it's a real possibility that has been making headlines across Europe. Headlines have highlighted the EU's increasing focus on protecting their citizens' data, and the pressure on tech companies to comply with strict privacy laws is mounting. Visuals of a privacy shield over data flow arrows capture the essence of this battle for digital sovereignty. Now imagine this: over 150 million EU users losing access overnight. That's not just a number, it's entire communities, trends, and conversations disappearing in an instant. That's a massive digital blackout, cutting off millions from a platform that's become a daily habit and a cultural phenomenon. For creators, this means a significant revenue loss, as many depend on TikTok for their livelihoods, brand deals, and audience engagement. This would prompt a mass migration to other platforms, as creators scramble to rebuild their audiences and income streams elsewhere. Picture download graphs plummeting, creators frantically posting on Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, and fans searching for their favorite content in new places. The economic consequences would be substantial, rippling through the influencer economy, digital marketing, and even small businesses that rely on TikTok for exposure. Ad spending, which is currently heavily invested in TikTok, would shift to other giants like Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat, creating fierce competition for attention and ad dollars. EU startups that rely on TikTok for marketing would lose a vital channel, forcing them to rethink their strategies and possibly invest more in alternative platforms. This could lead to potential business challenges, layoffs, or even closures for some, especially those who built their brands around TikTok's unique audience. Visualize ad pie charts, showing a dramatic reallocation of funds and resources as companies scramble to adapt. Globally, tech ripple effects would be inevitable, as the ban would send shockwaves through the entire social media landscape. With US and Asian creators potentially shifting their focus to fill the void, the balance of influence could change and new trends might emerge from unexpected places. Countries may either follow suit with their own bans or resist the trend, sparking debates about digital freedom and national security. This scenario could lead to a reshaping of global social dynamics, as platforms compete for dominance and users seek new ways to connect. As depicted by world maps and trade arrows connecting different regions, the digital world would be in flux. In conclusion, a TikTok ban in the EU would trigger massive shifts for users, creators, businesses, and the global digital economy. The effects would be felt far beyond Europe's borders. This outcome isn't just a distant possibility, it's being actively debated now in parliaments, boardrooms, and online forums. So, as the EU continues this high-stakes discussion, weighing privacy, security, and innovation, the world watches closely to see what unfolds next, knowing that the decision could set a precedent for the future of social media everywhere.